What's going on, guys? Brother ROSHI here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're going to be taking a look at the new STR Master Roshi that dropped over here on the global side. So obviously he's not new to the game. JP's already had him for quite a few months now. But he is new on global. They did finally just kind of drop him in the middle of a dead period, I guess, of, you know, last week we had the LR Gohan and Piccolo from Namek Saga. Next week we have the Halloween DOKKANFEST banner. So they decided to just drop another DOKKANFEST right in the middle of everything, just to kind of catch global up. And now literally the only unit that's missing is LR Jiren, which I can probably see dropping in like 2 weeks, right before Heroes. And then we'll be completely caught up with JP. But we're not talking about Jiren, we're talking about Master Roshi. So we do have him here. Of course, we do like to do these video showcases at 55% with no equips and link level 1. So let's go ahead and hop into an event and we'll kind of talk about what he leads and everything like that. I went ahead and we're just going to drop into the Supreme Magnificent Battle versus Trunks and Goten. This is the team that I'm going to run, so let's just hop in here like this. I probably should have just grabbed like a healing item just to have one, but it should be okay. So it's kind of like an ideal like rotation of what I wanted, but not ideal at the same time. But I think this should be fine. But talking about Roshi here, so he is a Peppy Gal's 3-key 200% leader. So of course I know a lot of people are going to ask, but yes, he is a 200% Peppy Gal's leader. He also leads Turtle School or Dragon Ball Saga Key 3 170%, gives the additional 30% to Bond of Master and Disciple or Kamehameha. So obviously a lot of people know Turtle School and Kamehameha, a lot of it does overlap. So that is why he actually works very well as a leader. Then his super attack effect raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy. So that's a 30% attack and defense raise. And then we are going to go talk about his passive. So this is actually like a new way that they started doing it. Now there's a button for it instead of like holding it down, which has been confusing the hell out of me because I've been trying to do this and it's not working. Also, before I forget, he does also have a unit super attack, which he stacks attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy, and has a great chance of stunning the enemy. And it can be activated when there's an ally whose name includes Goku Youth or Krillin Youth attacking in the same turn. So that's the only way that we're going to be able to get that off. But that is a 50% defense raise, and it's a 30% attack raise, and it's a 70% chance to stun. Unfortunately, I did not bring a Youth Goku or a Krillin Youth on the team, so unfortunately we won't be able to get that here. But you know, we can always we'll be able to run another event or something. I'll throw somebody on there and we can get this activated. But talking about his oh wait, actually, you know what? Now that I see it, he actually does have another one. So that's a unit super attack. It's Master and Disciple Kamehameha with Goku or Krillin, or he also has a max power Kamehameha, which stacks attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage, and has a great chance of stunning the enemy. And it can be activated when an ally whose name includes Bulma is attacking in the same turn, which we got 2 Bulmas on the team. And it does the same thing, 70% chance to stun, 30% attack raise, 50% defense raise. Now, passive wise, he activates the entrance animation on his entry turn, and when he does that, it reduces damage received by 30% for 7 turns from the character's entry turn. He gets 150% attack and defense, plus an additional 150% attack and defense, and launches an additional super attack when performing a super attack. E+3 and reduces damage received by 20% if there are another 2 or more Turtle School category allies on the team. So we have Yamcha, we have the 2 UI Gokus, so they are Turtle School, which means automatically we will have the extra 3 key. We'll get the extra 20% damage reduction, so that's good. Plus he gets an additional 82% attack and defense per Peppy Gal's category ally attacking in the same turn. So I'm actually going to try to get both Bunny Bulma and the STR Bulma on the same rotation with Roshi, just so we can get, you know, his max attack damage basically, because then he gets a additional 82% attack and a high chance of performing a crit when there's an ally whose name includes Bulma attacking in the same turn, which we will have. Then he also supports. He gives Turtle School and Peppy Gal's category allies Ki +2 and 50% attack and defense, but he doesn't give it to himself. So, but he is a support unit for Turtle School and Peppy Gal's, which is phenomenal. Then he does have an active skill. Recovers 50% HP, and for 1 turn, all allies get 3 key and 30% attack and defense. And that can be activated when HP is 70% or less, starting from the 3rd turn from the start of battle, or starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. So, which is actually really, really good. Okay, so let's do this right here. So this is the friend Roshi. I did see that the friend one did put a yeah, he actually did put like a orb on him, like a defense orb. So unfortunately, we'll just you know, we'll let this one go for you know, a little bit. We're gonna take a little bit of damage there, but that's fine. We'll just do this. So I do want to get to the rotation with obviously with my Roshi. So we will have Bunny Bulma on. We do have Bunny Bulma on the team. On my summons, I did not rainbow her, but we did get a dupe of her, so that's cool. We will, you know, we'll test her out and see how she works here. But when she supers first, she does raise all allies attack and defense by 82%. So we'll put her in like slot 1 and see if we can get her attack off before she gets hit. Because giving all that extra power to Roshi will be will actually be very, very good. But she does support as well. I'd have to pull up to see exactly who it was that she supports, but I want to say I think it was Peppy Gal's, maybe. I'll double check. I didn't fully read her details yet. I just awakened her real quick just to get her into just to get her on the team so I could run her here. Unfortunately, on my JP account, when Roshi did come out, I managed to pull him. I got him to 79%, but I did not pull a single Bunny Bulma, so I never got a chance to actually use her on JP. Okay, so this is the turn that we were waiting on. Okay, so let's put Bunny Bulma up front. Okay, so what is it you do? So yeah, oh, it's raises attack and defense by 86% for 1 turn. Oh, it's just her own. Never mind. I thought it was I thought she raised like the allies. That's my fault. That's my fault. Okay, so let's see. Bunny Bulma, 150% attack and defense, gets 186% attack and defense when performing a super. High chance of evading enemies' attacks. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super. Dragon Ball Saga, Earthbred Fighters, or Peppy Gal's category allies get 1 key and 50% attack and defense. That's very good, man. Randomly change key spheres of a certain type to rainbow when there are another 2 or more Earthbred Fighter category allies on the team. Plus an additional chance of evading enemies' attacks, plus 10% within the same turn before the character receives an attack. Plus an additional chance of evading enemies' attacks, including supers, plus 5% up to 20 with each attack evaded. Okay, so she has a lot of like dodging capabilities, essentially. That's I don't know. Maybe let's test around slot 1, dude. That's a lot of like orbs, but oh my god, is that gonna hurt us? Should we? I kind of want to, just to see like how much damage we would take. I did not bring any like healing items, so this is actually gonna Yes, that actually hurt a lot. Okay, but let's see. So Roshi, 192k defense. What links we got active? Turtle School, Infighter, Kamehameha, Incredible Adventure, and Fierce Battle. So we got 5 out of 7 links active. Let's just go ahead and we'll just launch this at you. Just for funsies. Okay, so Roshi, will have you aim at Goten. So right here, Roshi's not going to be getting the full so he is getting an extra 82%, I believe. Is that what it was? Yeah, he's getting an extra 82% attack and defense. Oh my god, dude, I probably should have put Yamcha up there. Never mind. I was gonna say she would definitely be getting the extra 82% attack and defense right there, but I guess it doesn't matter because he just ended up dying. Oh nice, we got a friend who's already got a rainbow Roshi. I can use that in my showcase for later. Okay, is this one? No, of course I would get not my Roshi. The next Roshi has both of them on the rotation with him. Dude, why is there so many of these freaking orbs here? This will just take a little bit of damage here from the bomb. And we'll do this. And dude, why? Is it? Ooh. Okay, we need to get rid of Goten. That's what it is. Goten is the troublemaker creating all this. This is like a fun event though, but it is annoying at the same time. We'll just aim everything at Goten just so we can get him out of here so we can get back to some normal orbs. Okay, so this is all 100% dodges, so we're not worried about that. I will basically float off. Okay, so 4.3 million attack stat. I will basically just float off both Bulmas until we get them on rotation with Roshi together. Okay, into a 4.5. So we are getting the extra damage reduction here because we do have the 2 Turtle School allies on the team. But we do want to get a rotation with Bulma on here because he does get the extra 82% per Pepe Gal category ally attacking in the same turn, and then he gets an additional 82% if one of them is named Bulma. So the friend will actually have a pretty good attack stat this turn coming up. And we'll make sure we fully capitalize on it. But of course, I wanted to make sure that we do it on mine as well, because mine is full link level 1 and everything of that sort. Okay. Dude, there's just so many attacks. Like relax. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Yeah, let's go ahead and aim over here. Of course, we want to give Roshi his. And yeah, he's only got 2 links active, the Incredible Adventure and Fierce Battle. But he's at 229k defense because we are getting support from both Bulmas right now. Okay, we should be okay, right? Yeah, we're fine. Even though we got sealed, which is annoying. Okay. Roshi, what do we got? 9.5 mil, not bad. I mean, that's actually really good considering he is stacking attack with Bulma being on rotation. Into a 10.5 mil. So he is getting the extra 82% per Pepe Gal ally. So we got 164% right there. Plus the extra 82% because one of them is named Bulma. So that was actually a very good turn right there. So Roshi can actually get up into some pretty good numbers as long as we have Peppy Gals on the team. Okay, let's just go ahead and finish aiming our attacks at Goten. You know what, Roshi, what are you looking like? We got 4 out of 7 links active, and we're at 144k defense, which is not very good. It's actually extremely low. Okay, so we'll get our dodges and everything out of the way with Goku. Let's just try to get rid of this Goten right now, just so we can get rid of those stupid bomb mechanics. Okay, Roshi, what are you looking like? Right here. No Peppy Gals on the team. 5.8. Okay. So he's not actually stacking attack right here. It's just attack raise. 6.1. Yeah, so there is a pretty significant difference between if you have Peppy Gals on rotation with them compared to if there's literally no Peppy Gals. I mean, we went from like a 10 million attack stat to half of that. So defensively, we're very good right here because we do have, I believe it's what, 50% damage reduction right now? Yeah, because we do have the entrance animation still up, plus the 2 Turtle School units being on the team. So yeah, that's very good. Okay, so Yamcha should take out Goten right here. Let's get our dodges in. Oh wait, he didn't even finish Goten? Really? That's not annoying or anything. Okay, so let's see. Man, this sucks. He just grabs these 2 down here. I don't want to grab all those. Let's just grab that. Where are we at? 151k. Why is this like the path that it decides to go? So we'll just grab just the 1 orb. Okay, so we only have, so we do have 1 Bulma on rotation right here. So with the 1 Bulma, we're getting 82% attack. Plus 82% for the Peppy Gal. But Roshi is supporting right here. So he's given 50% attack and defense and 2 key to this UI Goku and also to the Bulma because he's a support unit. So, hey, you know what? I actually like Roshi. They built him, I think, pretty well. And I think maybe depending on where our health lands, we may be able to activate the active skill next turn. Okay, so 8.2 mil. So that is an attack stack. Yeah, so Roshi does stack attack every time we have a Bulma on rotation, so that's cool. This will probably do nothing to us. Yep. You know, I'm digging Roshi so far. He's doing pretty good. I honestly can't wait to test him out like rainbowed. Which I'll probably do like a video on that like tomorrow or something. Just because it is getting kind of late on my end here. Okay, so we can activate the entrance, or I'm sorry, we can activate the active skill, but I think I want to keep it for now. Yeah, 174k defense. Let's do this. I'm gonna put Roshi in slot 1. I just want to see how good he tanks. That's pretty much it. I just want to see how good of a tanker he may be right here. Okay, so Bunny Bulma, we'll just get you the 1 orb. We'll just give the rest to UI Goku. He has good defense, so he can just heal us up. Okay, so pretty good. Okay, so 7.3 mil. So this is my Roshi with 1 Bulma on rotation. This is the one that is supporting as well. into an 8.1 mil. Yeah, 55%, he's pretty good. And the fact that he supports Turtle School, like I said, Turtle School is actually it's actually a very massive like category. So him supporting Turtle School is good, and then Peppy Gals as well, because he is a 200% Peppy Gal leader. So if you're ever going to be running Peppy Gals, you'll probably run Roshi as your leader, and he gives them 50% attack and defense and 2 keys. So he's just an overall great unit, and I think he's going to work out very well in the like the heroine battles. I think he'll do very well there. Let's do this. We'll pop the friend Roshi's active skill. Oh, I probably should have turned it on, huh? That's fine. So this gives us 3 key and 30% attack and defense, and recovered 50% HP. We'll go ahead and pop your active as well, because why not? So we'll just have that Goku out. Kind of crazy that we have that Goku out already. So yeah, we'll do this, and we will do that for you. Perfect. 100% chance to dodge and counter here. Yeah, so next rotation is actually going to be a very good rotation for us, because we will have both Bulmas on rotation. Plus Roshi we'll get support from AGL Bulma. We'll get the 50% attack and defense, and hopefully the orbs fall correctly for STR Bulma. Plus we can pop Roshi's active skill, so that'll give us an additional 30% attack and defense. So I think it'll be a very good turn. Plus I believe this UI Goku, I think he supports, is it for 2 turns with his super? So we might be getting a little extra love going forward. Yeah, we'll see this next turn. We'll see how this plays out. Okay. So let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna pop. Who do you? Okay, so same links regardless. Okay, so we're gonna pop this Roshi's active skill. So with us popping this gives us all 30% attack and defense. So like I said, here is going to be probably one of his best turns, because we should actually still have the turns in battle, so 7. So this is our last turn where we have the 30% damage reduction from the entrance animation. Plus we got 20% from the 2 Turtle School units. And then on top of that, we're getting 82% per Peppy Gal attacking in the same turn. So we have 2 of them. So like I said, this is 164% from the Peppy Gals. Plus we're getting an additional 82% and a high chance of performing a crit, because one of them is named Bulma. So right here is going to be our best like attack for this Roshi, because now we're getting his active skill support. We're getting AGL Bulma support, and then STR Bulma, we'll go ahead and pop her active skill and just grab all those orbs as well. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and just attack. I guess we can just attack Krillin. We'll have you aim over here. Okay, we'll pop your active. And then, yeah, so let's see what this is going to look like. Oh, I should have checked his defense stats. That's my fault. 16.4 mil as a 55% unit. I'd say that's pretty good. And we're stacking attack right here too. Into an 18.2 mil. Yeah, I'd say Roshi's pretty solid, man. I like him. I like this Roshi a lot. Yeah, I can't wait to test him out in a like Rainbow. I mean, defensively he's good too. Wow, 14 million from Bulma. I mean, we got a lot of support right here from everywhere. 16.3. Now this is only a 69% Bulma too. Yeah, I'd say that this is a very, very solid rotation. 28 million. Oh my god. Like this is like a massive attack turn. Plus I think we had support as well from the Tech UI Goku, if I do recall correctly. So this was, yeah, this was a lot. This was like a heavily supported turn. But the thing is like, this isn't a turn, like this team itself is not something that's like out of the ordinary. You know what I mean? It's not like you can't run this team and be like, oh, you know, this, like, this is a unrealistic team, because it's not. Like, this is a very, very realistic team that you can run with the UI Gokus, the Roshis, and everything like that. So, you know, those attack stats that we just saw are true and accurate. Like, this is something that we can get. And I may even run like the same setup when I run when I do them like rainbowed, because like I think this is like a perfect setup almost. There's a lot of support. The units are actually very good, especially like where we can place them and everything like that. Again, we have great support all around everywhere, and the only one not really supporting is the AGL UI Goku, but you know, he's essentially supporting us in the fact that he's a Turtle School unit that we have on the team. I guess the only thing that would have made better is if we had a unit that would have linked up a little bit better with Roshi, but his best linking partner is either the STR like full power Roshi, which is basically unrunnable, or the STR like World Tournament Krillin, who is also basically unrunnable at this point. So like the team that we have basically set up was a good, I think a good enough team. But I mean, like right there, just doing a 55% showcase, we were able to clear the most recent Supreme Magnificent battle with no items. So this is like, I really like this Roshi, man. I think Roshi is solid. But yeah, definitely let me know what your guys' thoughts are on Master Roshi, and if you guys are enjoying using him or not. Again, I'm going to rainbow him, and I'll do a showcase for him as well, which will probably, I'll drop that like the day after this video goes live, just to kind of give me some time to actually do the video and everything. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video on the 55%. And if you guys did, hit that like button. And if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Brother Russia, the whale of whales, rainbow everything, buying all the sales. In Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10K stones, it's not a dream.